We're on a mission to find the best donuts in Sydney.
So we tried our top 5 donut stores and put them to the test. Hi guys, I'm Alexa and this is Katie, and today we're going to try a lot of donuts.
To keep it fair, we're going to try a basic OG donut, usually a glazed, at each place, and then we're going to try their bestseller.
Let's test the best! So these donuts are from Grumpy Donuts in Camperdown. We're going to start with their original glazed.
It reminds me immediately of like a classic Krispy Kreme.
So light, I feel like you could eat a whole one, and they are huge.
But that glaze isn't actually too sweet at all, which is what I was expecting. I was expecting to be a lot sweeter.
Okay, so this is their Somer Himpson, not affiliated with any cartoon.
They also said that this is one of their top selling ones. I am not surprised. The pink is so vibrant. I love anything with sprinkles on it.
Let's give it a
go. I knew it.
This one's really good.
It tastes a little bit like a finger bun.
There's a really good, like, thick layer of icing on top. I think this is like a good donut to be known for. So we just went to Shortstop in Barangaroo. So this one is called Vanilla Bean Glaze, and it's also huge. So this is what it looks like in the center.
This looks insanely good.
It's quite dense, but in like a good way. Wow.
It's both what I was expecting and what I wasn't expecting.
It kind of tastes like it has cinnamon in it.
It is more bread-like, I think, and it's kind of squishy, which I really like because the more donut, the better, really.
Sometimes when you have a glazed donut, you're just like overwhelmed by sugar, but this is not that at all. It's like very palatable and delicious. And then the other one is Australian honey and sea salt. So this is one of their best-selling items.
The honey smell from this is so strong.
Honey is very subtle in this.
It's got a really strong flavor.
It's kind of like a churro, but like a softer version of a churro.
I understand the churro vibes. It's like a really honey churro.
Okay, so this glazed one looks very different to the Grumpy's one. It is a lot more dense in texture.
I quite like how much donut there is.
Ooh, it smells great. The dough at Donut Papi is so good.
There was so much in one bite. I got a lot of flavor and I got a lot of texture.
For me, glazed donuts, they kind of start to taste a little bit the same, but I feel like the dough is where the difference lies. Okay, so this is ube. I think I'm saying that right. And I believe that this is sweet potato. If it's not, we'll put that on the screen. That is not.
I don't know what to think about this immediately, but I'm extremely intrigued.
It kind of tastes like a custard tart.
Tastes very savory.
And it's definitely got that savory, like very umami. Like,
it's like savory mixed with sweet.
yeah, umami.
Okay.
Watches MasterChef.
You know that scene in Ratatouille when he has a strawberry and he has a cheese and he puts them both together? That's what's happening. It's explosions in my head.
Okay, so this is a Portuguese bakery, so obviously the donuts are going to be a little bit different, but we wanted to include them because so many people rave about them in Sydney. But this is just their custard one, which is their traditional one. They don't have a glazed.
And this custard on the inside looks so delicious.
This tastes like, definitely like a pastry.
This tastes like a pastry.
Their custard is so delicious, and the outside has like all sugar on it.
And that cold custard on the inside is so refreshing when you bite into the donut. It really balances out the sweet on the outside.
This is their strawberry and cream donut.
Living my best berries and cream life.
Yum.
Oh my God.
This is like everything you love about scones, but like in a donut.
It's so fresh.
The sweetness and like the freshness of the strawberries are just like perfect, that like match against the dough.
I couldn't have asked for a better scone donut.
These donuts are actually sourdough donuts, and that's why there are so many air bubbles in this dough.
All right, first impressions from this is I love how many air bubbles are in it. It's really, really light. I love how different it is to the other glazed donuts that we've had.
And I like that this glaze has like spice through it.
I'm not sure if it's like vanilla or like maybe a little bit of cinnamon, but I love how many different flavors are in it, so you're not just getting that classic sweet flavor. We got to see these being made and they just covered the top in sugar and then used some sort of flamethrower.
Cuts to footage of like just a kitchen torch.
They used a flamethrower to make this all crystallized on the top, so it's like creme brulee as a donut.
It just smells so good.
That like custard and the cream in the middle is really a lot richer than I was expecting. I love the contrast of the crunchy top with all of the sweet insides. It's so soft.
It is thick with like 3,000 Cs, but this is really good. So this was a really hard decision.
But do not panic, we've come to a conclusion.
Okay, let's start with the OG. What did you think?
My ultimate favorite was the Madagascar vanilla glaze from Donuts. I think there was just something about the mix of spices. It was so different to everything else, and that sourdough really made a difference.
I really like that one too, but I think I gotta go donut Papi. It's just, the dough there is just unbeatable. It's so soft and delicate. For a glazed donut, it's just unmatched in my opinion.
So now for the bestseller, what was your favorite?
Okay, so mine definitely was from Donuts. That Basque cheesecake donut with the creme brulee topping was so delicious. I love the sourdough dough on that one as well. And I think just that, the whole combination, whilst it was very rich, was so delicious. I would definitely go back for that one.
And my favorite bestseller was the Somer Himpson from Grumpy Donuts.
I'm not shocked.
Pink, sprinkles, huge donut.
It's a vibe.
Couldn't have asked for anything else. Thanks for watching us test the best.
Do you agree with our decisions? Did we miss any in Sydney? Let us know in the comments below.
Bye.
Bye.